Hi everybody, Shannon Petrovich with Therapist Talks. Narcissists and their extreme jealousy. Anyone who's ever been in any type of relationship with a narcissist knows their jealousy is extreme. It's so delusional, they believe you're cheating when you're friendly to the person at the grocery store. If you're a family member, they demand all of your attention or they attack you or put you down to the rest of the family. If you actually try to have a normal life with a balance of friends and family, look out. Why are they so jealous? What can you do and what should you never do? This video explores all of that and more. Number one, first, the why is so simple, but it often eludes people in relationships with them. For many, this is baffling for literally years. The simple truth is that the narcissist is so innately insecure at such a deep and profound level, they have no internally solid sense of self. Although they act as if they think they're all that, their emptiness needs constant infusions of adoration and attention in order for them to feel okay. If they've decided that you are their primary source or supply, then they will demand all of their needs be filled by you. This might feel good initially, as they will love bomb you to make you feel special and important to them and that you are the only one in their world, but that love bombing will fade when they have control and feel they can get away with treating you however they want. Then their demands are just sucking the very life out of you, and it doesn't feel good at all. The cycle of abuse and need is so toxic that it literally will make you sick, emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually. The second simple truth to help us understand their jealousy is that narcissists see the world differently. They believe there's only enough attention in the world for them and their needs, and anything you give to someone else is taken from them. This is twisted and highly dysfunctional. Healthy people do not see the world this way. Healthy relationships have space for each person to breathe, to be with their friends and family, to include you in these activities at times, and to hang with friends and family without you sometimes. This actually refreshes each of you and breathes new life and greater love into your relationship. But a narcissist is absolute in this delusion, and they will never let it go. If you go to the gym, you're cheating. If you go to the store, they call you on the way there and back to make sure you didn't call someone else while you were driving. If you want time with your family, you don't love me. If you want time with your friends, go then, I don't care. I won't be here when you get back. If you're taking care of an elderly parent, you do too much for them. They take advantage of you. You need to pay attention to our family, not your parent. If you have a trip for work, they grill you over every second you were away from them so exhaustively that the next time an opportunity comes up, you decide it's just not worth it. If you have kids, they'll even be jealous of the kids, and this creates untold problems and dynamics that are harmful to you and even more so to the kids. This perception of not enough attention to go around is why even if you toughen up and spend time with your brother, sister, parent, children, friends, or a work trip, they're so sullen and irritable when you get back, you gradually decide it's easier to appease them than to endure the battle. Then they will punish you with the entire range from pouting to rage to get their point across. And then when you apologize, they will give you a little love bomb to reinforce that lesson that they just taught you. This erodes your sense of self, sanity, normalcy, and trains and conditions you to pander to their jealousy. The third simple truth that's important to understand is that people who don't trust on such a deep level are often the ones who are the most untrustworthy. Many people mistakenly feel that someone who is so jealous must love them deeply, and they are so adamantly against cheating that they would never cheat. Think again. This person is against you cheating, but they have no such internal rules for themselves. They're often the most serial cheaters, and they easily justify their infidelity, even making it somehow your fault. Remember, they live on attention from others. They feel entitled, they have no empathy, and no concern for others' feelings. So whatever attention comes their way is fair game. If the other person knows about you, they are the type of person who will tell their new flame so much negative about you, they justify to themselves and the new supply why they are cheating on you. They will get busy love bombing the new supply, lying to them about leaving you, and keep both of you on the hook and in the dark. Number 4, their needs for attention and adoration are insatiable. Many people will try to give them enough attention so they won't be so jealous and angry all the time. There is no bottom to this bottomless pit of need. There is no end to the attention they demand from you. Trying to fill up this black hole in the universe will only empty you of all joy and sanity. Remember, the reasons narcissists are so jealous is literally so innate that nothing you try to do or try to stop doing will make any difference whatsoever. This is imperative that you hear. Nothing. You didn't cause this and you can't cure it. Turning yourself inside out trying to placate them will destroy you, and it will never fill them up. This is an exercise in futility and will never get you anything but your own emptiness. So, understanding these 4 simple truths about narcissists and jealousy, what can you do? Number 1, recognize that it's not your fault. Really absorb that truth. Number 2, recognize the toll it's taking on your life. How are you doing? Are you becoming isolated, depressed, anxious, stressed? Have you let go of a lot of people who matter to you? Have you lost track of the activities that matter? Are you changing how you feel about yourself, your life, this relationship? Is it time to let go and move on? Number 3, recognize nothing you do will ever change them, will ever make them more secure or less jealous. Most people have to try everything before they accept this as fact. Their isolation is complete and still the jealousy continues. See it for what it is. Number 4, you can set great boundaries and keep living your life. Yes, it's an option to stay if for whatever reason you feel that you have to. But only if you keep living your life with your passions, your friends, your family, and activities. Setting boundaries means that you do what you would do and don't take any of their drama on as your fault or your doing. It means not having long, drawn-out conversations about their jealousy. It means being a journalist or a gray rock when they are being ridiculous and separating from their tantrums. Some narcissists will act somewhat better when given these boundaries, while the others, the more severe, will escalate to violence, so you know you have to leave if this happens. Get free and move on. I've done a couple of videos on this, how to see and get free from toxic people, healing from abusive relationships, and some others. If you've appreciated this video, please like, please subscribe, and please share on your social media. You never know when something you share might help somebody else. Take good care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you again soon.